What's up, y'all? Happy Wednesday. Nice little middle of the week stream for you guys. Here for a couple minutes, answer some questions. Let me know what you guys are. Let me know what you guys are up to with Amazon and stuff this week. Prime Day sales will probably be kicking in here before too long. There's lots of good sales still going too. Feels like I've been saying the same thing at the beginning of every stream, but it's true. Now is a great time to be getting into it. Pretty much all of the sellers that I've seen like really take off quickly started in the last half of the year. So now we get to see who the rookies of the year are really about to be. So I'm excited to see some of you guys pop off here. What's up, Pierre? What's up, Golden? What up, P-Dubs? How you guys doing? Happy Wednesday, all. Also got some big news if you're watching on the replay as well. The box and public release is on Monday. So we're very excited to open the gates up to everybody again. Been a good little early access, fixing some stuff. We got a couple more things we're going to be rolling out, some really awesome new stuff for you guys. You guys are going to love that. And then we will be open to everyone on Monday. So I'm excited to show you guys what we've been working on. And then, yeah, Monday at 1 p.m., gates will be open. You can get a free trial, test it all out. Start shipping products off to Amazon easier than ever. What's up, 100 ROI? Dropping the box emojis. Love to see it. Getting Ungating denied 8 times. Any suggestions? Yeah, I would attach pictures of the items. That's been working well for me recently. Like take a picture of the product, invoice, tracking number. That combo tends to be working the best. Yeah. Luckily, still got a little bit of time to ungate Crayola. I have seen some of the back to school listings starting to pick up volume already, which is great. Now is like the very beginning of back to school. Like the parents who are really planning ahead, maybe school comes back early wherever they're at, beginning of August, that type of thing. There'll start to be some back to school volume. And every year I'm glad that I'm further removed from college where summer break does not matter and you're back to impending doom. I don't know if probably some of y'all adults relate to that too. Haven't been in school for 20 years, but it's like, oh, I don't have to go back. I'm good. Sweet. Ask a question on DM about an ASIN. Share here. You don't want to check. Yeah. If you want to drop it here, we can look at it together. If you'd rather keep it private. It keeps crashing on me. All right, the stream might stream might not happen tonight. If I disappear again, StreamYard is I guess not happy. let me close out some other tabs or something. Maybe I could have like a million Chrome tabs running from sourcing today. I guess that's possible. All right, cool. The auto Ungate video. There you go. It stopped. Did I leave? Yeah. All right, we should be good. Hopefully, we're good from here. Let's see. Experience shipping lithium batteries. It's gonna be hazmat, Eric, but you know that. So yeah, just make sure you're hazmat approved, and you should be good. Did I leave? Yeah, Chris. Not on purpose. So yeah, let me know what questions you guys got as you're trickling on in here. The box and public release is on Monday as well. Not sure when whenever the Discord noti hits. We always get some more people in here. Don't mind sharing the ASIN. Yeah. Then if you want to drop the ASIN, we can look at it together, man. That sounds good to me. What up, Ricky? How's it going, man? Adidas and Nike ungating new sellers. They're closed to new sellers for now. They've been like opening it back up and then closing it back off every so often. I'm not exactly sure what's going on. Converse and Jordan are still available, so that shows me that they're probably gonna open it back up before too long. Luckily, there's still plenty of brands that are nice and profitable for you to sell, though. Yeah, sweet. What up, Gap? Active sourcing goes on the roadmap. There's a Discord channel. Especially usually during Q4, there's like always people in there, hanging out and that kind of type of stuff. I don't know if there's anybody sourcing right now, but if you go on the roadmap and say, yo, go to the voice chat or sourcing, there's all like, I see that happen fairly often. You can be the one to start the wave. Let's go hang out and chat and source. That's how a lot of very popular or a lot of very wealthy friendships have been formed in that Discord channel. Yeah, shout out Jimmy's Corner. Yeah, what up, Sadiq? Yes, you were Sadiq. You were doing some sourcing nights in Jimmy's Corner. I feel like that's where I first knew you were going to be a monster of a product sourcer. Would you recommend creating separate Amazon account starting so it's not your personal account? I mean, if you're doing like 808, are you like buying from Amazon? Is that your plan? It's not a bad idea if you're doing that. But as far as like a seller account's different from a buying account. Buybox, Josh, Tom, and Thomas been there. That's what's up. Yeah. I thought it was something like that. That's sick. Very. They were asking about sourcing in there. Those are some wealthy friendships formed in a little Discord. That's what it's all about. Is the jumper back, Sadiq? How you how you healing up? You feeling good? You feeling better these days? What's the best way to start selling on Amazon? Yeah, Eric. I'll drop you a free guide I have for you. I'll also pull up that example product that you were looking at, Piero. You can start with this or you're on Twitter, Eric. Go search the Amazon Launchpad. That's like a free guide you can check out. We're over on YouTube as well. And then also like Fields of Profit free course. It's like a 90-minute video that walks you through everything. There's like a good amount that goes into it, but it's not like, overly complicated. Just takes effort. Let's check out this ASIN. Sweet. For some reason, I always have to copy it, or I have to like type it. Doesn't let me copy on the software here. GY. All right. Let me get it pulled up here. Back daily. That's what's up. A little longer for running sports. Damn. Hopefully you're feeling good here before too long then. Glad it's going somewhat decent for you at least. Hop in here. All right, sweet. Let's check it out. So what did you pay for this? Yeah, so Piero said he found it for $7 RA. Concerned drop off in seller account, thinking it might have been an IP complaint. Yeah, good thinking. So let's check it out. So let's check out the Keepa chart. Yeah, so I would definitely say this is an IP complaint. This is a great example of a product that y'all probably want to avoid. So even though it's profitable, you can see like right here, there was a good amount of sellers on it. And it went from like 21 to 15 immediately. And then it went 15 to 1 immediately. So that shows me that they all got kicked off all at once. Which makes sense because I'm pretty sure I've heard of this like board game brand IP complaining. If you look at a chart and you see, I don't know, maybe let's see if there's an example like Christmas or something. Yeah, like something like this. If you see something like this where it's just like decreasing, even if it is somewhat quickly, that's not necessarily an IP complaint. But when you see it drop off a cliff like that, that is definitely an IP complaint. So yeah, good thinking there. Don't want to sell that. Can you get ungated for a restricted product? As long as you can go in and like, as long as you can press apply to sell, like go catalog, add products, type in the product name, and then if it lets you apply, then yeah, you can rip that one for sure. For sure. What's up, Ricky? Been selling some FBM orders. That's what's up. Good work. What do you when do you recommend you get Be Cool? Yeah, like you can get a repricer around like a few $1,000 in sales, to be honest with you. That, or when you have more than like 10 or so products, because even if you're only changing prices once a week on all your items, that's it's a couple hours, right? So you might as well value your time at more than $25 an hour. You can get a free trial and test it out, that kind of thing. If you got a decent amount of money, more than a few $1,000, you might as well just do it right now. Thanks for looking at. Glad you didn't buy. Yeah, exactly. No, I mean that's good that you're thinking around. You're thinking the right thoughts, right? Like it's starting to click clearly. Have you just been doing RA? You've been hitting the stores and stuff recently? Yeah, sweet. So another good thing to keep in mind with Prime Day's in like a week. So it doesn't necessarily, like, it's not going to be the biggest deal in the world for us. It's more like a really big deal for private label. Like if you want to do a lightning deal on your item or something like that, that's what it's really good for. Prime Day will still, everybody will get a massive sales boost. So anything you already have listed around the house or you haven't listed around the house, make sure that's listed FBM. Like start doing that next couple days. Anything that you have at Amazon that you like you've been stuck with for a while, maybe, and you just need to sell it, get some money out of it. Now's a great time to start going in and changing prices on everything. So any stuff that we've had for 3-4 months, there's no reason for the price to go back up. All that, it's a good time to just sell it, make the sales. Or there's a bunch of customers on Amazon, and then anything that you can see like back to school demand starting to hit, prices are shooting up, seller counts going down. Maybe consider lower or raising your prices a bit, so that when that Prime Day demand hits, you can squeeze some extra profit. It's just a really good opportunity to kind of reset the store a little bit. Most Prime Days, big sales increase, all that kind of stuff. Doing both. Found some ASINs working on getting posting your first item sales soon. Sweet. Yeah. Yeah. If you've got plenty of items and you've got some listed FBM, hope probably got some sent on the way. Like it'll come soon. You combine fast movers and slow movers. Yeah, I mean, so like when you're sourcing, like especially early days, just buy anything that's profitable, right? And then as you get into the business, depending how much capital you start with, usually it's relatively soon, within the first few months or so, first 6 months usually, capital becomes the limit, and not necessarily like how many products you can find. And then at that point, that's where you start getting greedy. Only buy higher ROI stuff or only buy the fast moving. Like you can kind of get a little bit more picky after that, right? But while you're just trying to learn the ropes and stuff, buy anything that's profitable. We buy anything that's profitable pretty much. Yeah, capital's not really too much of a limiter anymore. So just buying anything that makes you money, right? That's what it's all about. Sweet, yeah. Super excited for I know last Prime Day, like the July Prime Day is really good, and last time it was like the second or third best sales day of the year. So tons of opportunity for y'all to hop on some stuff there. Yep. So let me know what other questions you guys got. I'll probably hang out for another 10 or 15 minutes here. Gotta hit some walking, a nice little workout later. But yeah, just wanted to hop on end of the day here. I had to review the team's leads myself today. My team lead was out for the day. So it's always good to get back in there and see what they're up to, see what they're sourcing. Lots of good sales going on today based on what I saw. Might have to do a little bit more digging later. Sweet. Y'all are quiet tonight. What's what can I help you guys out with? Sweet. Yeah, mostly just if you're trying to find a place to source today, just start digging in on check like Sales Gazer, that kind of thing. Let me show you guys a little I'll show you guys a little hack here. Let me log in over here. It's not gonna work for me right now. Okay. Check this out. All right. So hopefully you guys all know about Sales Gazer. It's just like a free resource. You can you sign up to a bunch of email lists. Basically just does the same thing as, let's say you go to like Reebok or whatever, and you punch in your email at the bottom. It just signs you up for all the like email lists and stuff. So if you're not sure like good sales that are going on, just like sign up to a bunch of email lists here, and then I'll usually just like search a percent sign in SalesGazer. You can see like a bunch of sales that are going on today. So like Benefit Cosmetics could be good. Maybe some GNC, get some supplements, that kind of thing. 25 off backpacks. That should be money for you guys moving into to back to school. But yeah, make sure you're just do a little bit of research digging in on what's on sale today. Like this sale I was doing some sourcing on earlier, just diving into storefronts based on that kind of thing. It's all like people like probably a lot of you guys are like trying to do reverse sourcing and all that type of stuff. Spend 10 minutes like looking through this, figuring out like what's cheap today, and then just start diving into. You can see like we got a really good like Reebok sale up to 65 off. Let's see. Like this is how I was doing some sourcing for a video earlier. I was finding some gems. Just pop open the offers tab, which is hiding from me. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, it's a couple hundred feedback. Usually I'm not gonna like look at anybody with like thousands like that. Let me see if there's a good example. They don't have too much Reebok. This could be, but this is like it's probably like a drop shipper or something. Terrible feedback. They have a way too many ASINs for how much feedback they have. That's like another one. I don't usually find too much success storefront stalking the FBM sellers. But yeah, just kind of hop in these stores and filter down to like whatever brands. I think Adidas also has a good sale if you guys are ungated today. And then yeah, just go on focus from there. That's like the really big connection that I was missing when I was trying to like kind of do sourcing early on. Wasn't really sure like what to look at. You're just like randomly opening up stores like, I don't know if this works or not, right? Like a lot of you guys are probably in that boat, just like randomly clicking around. Just do a little bit of that research before you can dive in there. Sweet. Didn't know that. Yeah, that's what's up, Oscar. I got you. Do you know anything about building material supplies? That sounds like a great niche, to be honest. A lot of the like boring stuff, like household appliances, like we've made some good money on like oil filters and faucets and all kinds of weird stuff, right? So I'm sure that can do pretty well. A lot of that gets expedited shipping because people are like working on a construction project or they're doing a kitchen repair and they don't want to wait the extra 3 days to have their kitchen back, so they will buy the expedited shipping. Kitchens, bath, decking. Yeah, that's what's up, man. I'm sure there's I haven't looked at that at all. Yeah, I'm sure there's lots to find there. Like you could probably use like a little bit of Keepa product finder for that. I bet there's a lot of private label in that though, like floor tiling and stuff like that. Worth a shot though. I would just go hit like your go hit your local literally go out to your local Lowe's to just like see a bunch of barcodes of like name brand stuff. Just scan it with like the SellerAmp app and start figuring out like if that brand sells or not. Just get like some real boots on the ground type research next time you're driving past a Home Depot, anything like that. That's how I researched like some kitchen like random like doorknob like faucet like that type of stuff. That's how I researched what brands might be good there. Just like saying what's in store, because unless you're a contractor or something, you probably have no idea what what the hot popular doorknob and faucet brands are. Maybe you do. Sell big ticket items. Sweet, yeah. What's the difference between your price and list price when listing an item? Is that are you talking about on Boxum? I'm not sure what you're referencing, but I would assume list price would be like what the price on the Amazon listing is. Your price would be whatever you want to set. Not sure what software you're referencing or anything like that though. Crayola says close the case. Do you still send pictures and invoices? Crayola wouldn't. That's Amazon. The brand themselves doesn't have anything to do with that. But I would just reopen the case. If like anytime they deny your case and give you a reason, just like highlight over the reason why they denied it and say, yo, look, like like one of mine, like literally today they said like you didn't buy 10 units, and I just went in and circled where it said 10 units, and it's like, yes, it says 10 units right here. Please review. So like if they give you a specific reason, then keep opening the case. If they don't, then I like to just I'll just open a new case. You've got a product sells at 20 retail, got it for less than 3 a unit. That's what's up. Only the retailer currently sells the product on Amazon. Yeah, I wouldn't sell it then. Anytime the brand themselves sells a product on Amazon, I'm generally going to be a little bit apprehensive towards that. Just because even if they don't care right now, it shows that the brand cares a little bit about their Amazon presence and stuff. So if they ever come back and like decide to start kicking people off, you might get stuck with some inventory. It sounds like the ROI is really good. So you can see if there's any history of that happening. Could be worth a risk. Haven't found a product in 2 weeks. Where you start reverse sourcing? It's all just wholesalers. I'm not sure how you'd even be ending up at wholesalers, to be honest, Nick. Like here, we just kind of looked at it a little bit. Maybe you weren't here, but like, let me throw it up here. Yeah, if you're trying to find a starting point. Oh, that's not what I want. That's what I want. Sweet. So like any of these sales, right? So like the Reebok sale that's going on, like Benefit Cosmetics has a sale going on, Skechers has a sale going on, and then just take that information that that there's really good pricing going on a certain like brand that you want to dig into, and you just got to find a storefront of somebody who's doing that brand basically. So let's see if there's anybody on this. Yeah, like 20 feedback's usually perfect. They're on it multiple times. Sometimes higher feedback can be good to look at, depending on what they got. Yes, something like this could be decent. They got 200 Reebok products. We know exactly where Reebok is cheap today, so you dive in based on that, right? And then I'd probably just zero in on the stuff that has a little bit more consistent pricing. So something like this, where like just fell off a cliff. I don't know if I'd spend too much time looking at it. We can see like what is this? What are these going for? 2.0s. Those are the 3s. Let me see. Yeah, so the X2, like $82. Yeah, so these are probably not worth looking into too much there. So yeah, like any because we noticed like the price is going crazy. So any of these stays like pretty consistent pricing. Didn't we just see these? I feel like we just saw these Jurassic World ones. The sales rank's going up though, so I don't know if I like that. But yeah, just like go back to any of these sales that are going on, right? And then just filter down to specifically that brand. Adidas is the same thing. Adidas has a sale going on. Puma had a sale. Like most of these brands have had a sale recently. You just kind of compare back to. So if you're reverse sourcing, I have no idea how you'd end up looking at wholesalers, to be honest. Maybe if you're like doing grocery or something like that, but you look in other categories. Yes, it's the same process in other categories too, right? So like we saw Benefit Cosmetics was on sale, right? So we can go, just type in the brand, pull up a listing that we know isn't, or we know is arbitrage friendly. Yeah, so like right there, Amazon's not on it. The buy box is moving all over the place. That tells me that there's probably a decent amount of sellers, probably not an insane amount. Yeah, so this is perfect. Like anywhere from like 3 to 30 sellers is typically like the bread and butter type products you'll find. And then let's see. Like 15 is good, 115. Interesting. Let me see. So Benefit right there, right? So we got 41 products where we can, just literally take the ideas that they've already used and see if they are on sale cheap enough, right? It's the best way to source product. That's literally what I'm breaking down right now, Tofu. Yeah, just find a sale, go to SellerAmp, look at sellers who are selling that brand, and then cross compare back. So you can see, like, hit the Google button there. See, these 15. 40, that one's 40 off. Let me see. It's 11. We need to buy this for 11. Let's see. Yeah, so we got a big sale plus a coupon. So like anything on this you could probably check out, right? And then that also sends you down like different rabbit holes. So we can say like, I don't know. Now that we know that Benefit sells well and it's on sale, we can use SellerAmp to like look up the product. So it's just like using reverse to send you down a rabbit hole, and you can see. Let's see. Isn't it good? It could be actually. Angled brow, spoolie. Yeah, it's $18. This might be profitable. It doesn't sell the fastest. It's like a 200K sales rank, but it's profitable. Let me see. Yeah, buy it for 7. Yeah, sweet, right there. There's an example, right? So we just find a sale, look at the you look at what's on sale, look at the stores of other people doing it, let it inspire, like, this brow based stuff. They had a lot of like eyebrow and that type of stuff, right? just dive in and see what you can find based on the sale. So yeah, like just let it let people's storefront kind of send you down some rabbit holes basically. So yeah, fine, nice little find there. Multi-sold number, what do you like to look for? Yeah. So like that one that was, decent. It's not the best because it said I think it's 27 sales a month. Usually I'm looking for 30. But since it was like a 78 ROI, I would probably still buy that. Obviously, don't buy that since we're looking at it all together, all live. But it's like an example, right? Still something that has IP issues like Crayola. I haven't heard of Crayola IPing since 2022, to be honest. So I wouldn't necessarily worry about it. Plus, if you get one IP complaint, your account can take it. It takes multiple IPs for it to cause any major issues. Just if you're going to sell anything that you know is an IP risk, just make sure that it's worth the risk, right? So you set a threshold where I want to make at least $500 or $1,000 or whatever on a product that I'm going to take a risk on. Just showing things. Yeah, sweet. So yeah, hopefully that helps a little bit. You can also rewind a little bit. We dove into a little bit more product sourcing sauce. Sweet. Do you recommend products that require transparency application? You're only able to sell those if you're buying directly from like the wholesaler or the brand themselves. Like if they know it's being sold on Amazon, then you can do that. But typically those are added to items that get heavily counterfeit. And so there'll be like a lot of, obviously like counterfeit sellers on it, that type of thing. So they'll add a transparency code so that the only people who are on the listing, they basically know that inventory was supposed to end up on Amazon. I've done that before with like some brand direct type stuff. But if you're buying OA, it's probably not going to work. Seller count you stay away from. So it's 100 sold per month. Yeah, I mean like anything that's rapidly increasing, you want to stay away from. Anything that is like stable or going down. It's more about trends rather than like specific seller counts and stuff. As long as there's enough to go around, right? Like I'm not going to buy an item with 50 sellers on it that has 30 sales a month, obviously, but I might buy that if it has 1,000 and it's been stable. That type of thing, right? Yeah, a lot of potential there. Sweet. Probably just gonna go ahead and wrap up here. Good chatting with you guys. I'll drop a quick link for kind of a free guide that breaks down a lot of this stuff in more detail. Just like a nice little starter guide. And then we also got the box and public release on Monday afternoon. Excited to show you guys the what we've been working on. Especially if you missed the early access, this will be a chance to hop back in. So good vibes tonight. Y'all have a great rest of your night.